Good afternoon, it's me, Ma. We are going to go live here. Well, we are live on one channel. As soon as my other channel would let me play with my... There we go. Stop with the notifications. You know when you want to get on your phone and you want to do something and it's sending you all these stupid notifications and you can't do what you want to do on your phone? There we go. Okay. I'm moving my phone. Here we go, 2:10. We are on time today. We're supposed to start at 2:10 and it is 2:07. We are doing good, good, good. Okay, both phones are up. Both phones are live. Good afternoon, it's me, Ma. Thank you very much for joining us. We have Wildfire, a 3-year-old horse at Grand Valley Horse Rescue. She's with Grand Valley Horse Rescue because she poorly jumped a gate when she was being auctioned off in a dispersal sale as a yearling. She trashed out her left shoulder. It looks great. We are getting her moving down her line with her training. We've moved her to a 5-day-a-week system to see if we can't get her further along, finished horse for over the winter. Most people learn to ride over the winter, and most horses learn to be ridden over the winter because it's the hardcore people who are here and don't waste my time. Right, Par?
That is correct.
Par's here. So what's going to happen is we're going to let her eat a minute. Then Nevaeh and I are going to hook her up. And Nevaeh's going to brush her. And I am... What?
It's facing that way.
Oh, it's facing this way, so we need to push that button.
There
we go.
There's a butt.
There's a butt. They were looking at you and I. Ooh, how scary. Oh. I have my bees back. I let the same bee out of my drink cup yesterday 3 times.
Yeah, they like that juice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Yes. Oh. Take a load off, she says.
Oh, get so dirty.
Yes.
Oh, so dirty. I can roll all the way over. Look at me. Go.
Look at that neck.
Yeah. Oh, she said lucky.
She can go all the way over.
Oh,
yeah.
She said back scratch.
Scratch, scratch.
Can you thunder shake? Oh, Pulsar's taught you well. Now she's all happy. So, out of all the places in the rescue, this is the best place to roll as a round pen.
So like Mima said earlier, she'll lick the bottom, then she'll dump it out, lick the dirt she dumped it onto, and then lick the bottom again.
Yeah, and copper leaves a little bit in there. So, interesting.
Yep. Different backgrounds, different growing up.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to run in the barn and grab the saddle. And a saddle pad for her, so we can ride today.
There's some buckets.
There's some what?
Buckets.
Oh yeah, I'll take the buckets in with me. Here. Yep. Copper and wildfire. She's just going around eating anything she can find, huh? She acts like she's not very hungry. I mean, like she acts like she's starving, I mean. And look at her, she's not. She looks good. So, Wildfire's in for a big surprise next Monday after her lesson in here. The young lady who halter gentled her in 4 days is going to come out for a visit. I think she might even be on the... Is she online today? Abby, are you online? I don't see her. She might have a class today. But she's been watching her being trained, and she's going to come out and visit. We're real excited about that. I'm going to go to work.
That is a dirty horse.
Very
Dirty horse.
Go elsewhere. I have learned in my umpteen million years of being working with horses that it's a lot easier to brush a horse when they're warmer rather than now. So I'm going to send her out and make her work. I'm asking her to trot.
She's dirty.
She's lazy and stubborn. You notice I don't use a whip with Copper. I was just on a training session with Copper. And I don't use a whip even in my hand. It's not even close. I just use the lead line. He is so afraid from his abuse of me whipping him that I don't even leave one in my round pen. When she gets to the elm tree, I'm going to ask her to canter.
She's one of the few that stays way outside. It's really nice. That's a nice trot.
It is a nice trot.
She's learned well. She's only 3 years old.
Easy. Back to that elm tree, she's expecting a canter, correct? Because I've just been trotting around and cantering every time with the round pin. Elm tree. She's gonna hit the brakes this time. wee bit of problems with the turns, but they're much better than they were at the beginning of the week. We at least have a concept of them now. We're doing the slow, I'm too lazy to go fast walk. Slow, 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 slow. Can you go a little faster? There you go. There's a walk. Instead of a death march. Yeah, keep that walk up. You can do another walk with that walk. And slow down though.
It's that autumn sun. It makes her want to take a nap.
It really, Copper too today. All he did was just jog it out here and then work out. It really does make you want to take a nap.
Naps are okay.
Easy. Easy. Move. Okay, come here. Come on. Come on in. We're gonna get you brushed up next. Come on.
Pretty girl.
Okay, I can come in.
Good girl.
Good girl. Yeah, but you're a treat monster, so you're not getting a treat for that. No. 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 No head. I don't need your head in my face. Right there's good. Yeah, right there's good. Yeah. Don't need to turn it. I can do it with that. Yeah, right there's good. Okay. We're gonna get right. You want us right here? Is it good? I'm gonna stand right here. Can you get me, her in the camera? If I stand here, am I out of the way? But you can get her, Roy.
Yep.
Okay.
Par.
Or sorry. Yeah, grab a brush. Go to work. Is she a little warm to touch?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Should make it easier to brush the dust off of her. Looks like it is.
Pretty girl. You see that little dimple in her left front shoulder? There's no scar there really. That was the injury that she came in with when she was 1,
You know,
and it was a huge gaping wound.
Dr. Schaefer was very, very deeply concerned about the amount of proud flesh we were going to get on that wound. We got zero. And except for that divot, you can hardly even see the scar, and it was huge. It was gaping wide open.
But you saw her moving. There's no restrictions, no.
Lameness at all.
She's a happy horse. She loves young people. I'm grumpy, so she doesn't love me. But
Grumpy Parr. So we have a little girl that's attached to her that they spent all summer together. And on Friday, that little girl decided to do love time on her. It worked. And then rode double on her. And I was
these
really,
are firsts.
these are first things that she's ever done before. So, and she took it in stride, no problems. Just like, okay, that's what my little girl wants. Let's do it.
The love time is just hanging out in their paddock with just a lead line on usually.
Uh-huh. That halter and lead line, yeah.
And they're sitting on the horse, laying on the horse.
We do that so the horse's magnetic heartbeat will take over the kid's heartbeat and calm the kids down a lot. If you missed it, there is a video up on every channel I have of Simon having Imina sitting on the back of him doing math. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
We all need a big old Simon to solve for X.
Yeah. She's been really struggling with math, and I asked her how she did on him, and she's like, we did great. I got the problem solved. I'm like, well, good. I said, did he help? She said, yes. I just shake my head and walk off. I don't understand how he does it. You know, 2 years ago, he was teaching a little girl to read. This year, he's teaching a little girl to do algebra. So, go Simon. And Simon is a senior horse, and there's a big problem. People don't want to adopt senior horses. Guys, you can't beat a senior horse. Cannot beat them.
Especially when they're healthy as a horse like he is at 32 years old.
Yeah, he's missing a few teeth, so we have to give him mash, but that's not bad. That's the only thing.
Actually, it's probably good for him because it's limiting how much he can eat. Because he'll
Want me
eat
to do the fly spray?
Sure.
Okay, you got this. She can't come see you.
Okay.
Okay, you shake if she moves.
She's so pretty.
And this horse is fly spray ready. Makes life so much easier. We not only halter gentled her in 4 days, we had her fly spray ready in 4 days. This horse, yeah, you went through it, huh? Fast. Fast. Now you have no fear of us at all. None.
Actually, no fear and a lot of love. That head is ready for anybody to come up and kiss that nose. If there's people here, her head's outside her paddock waiting.
Like it's not supposed to be there, you know that. So we're always telling her, get your head in.
That's a big
She all
head.
the time.
But she was little and she just got used to sticking her head out. And now she's big and got this big old head. And it's going to get stuck in something.
It is going to get stuck in something. That's her only really bad habit.
But
That's the worst bad habit we got out of that. Out of everything she went through, what we had to do to her, I'd say that's a win.
Love always wins.
When was the last time we hauled her someplace, Par? We should try to load her. We should.
She's pretty easy
practice.
loadable.
Her and Queen.
Yes, we need to do that.
Huh?
We do.
We do. We'll do that next week. Show everybody what we got. I'm pretty sure Copper will just walk in with me. Roy. I know Pulsar will walk in with me.
He'll lead you in.
Yeah, he'll take. Yeah.
Just turn him loose, and his head will poke out the front door because that's his face. He's a dynamic horse.
So we were leaving Big E Stables to go to Westgate Stables before we moved here, and Pulsar had a girl that he really liked there. His best friend, her name was Willow, and Pulsar was the last horse to go leave the property. And I haltered him up. I took him out of his paddock and I was leading him to the horse trailer. And he reared up and pulled away from me and ran over to Willow. And they literally had a conversation.
And touched noses.
And I was walking over to get him in the, to pick up the lead line. He races off, literally races off away from me, and runs over to the horse trailer and stands at the edge of the horse trailer with his lead line on the outside of the horse trailer. I walk over, I pick up the lead line, he jumps into a spot in the horse trailer. That was that easy. So he's a easy horse to load. Queen's a pistol. Denali's easy. Renata, I hear, is off the chain hard. We know Tawny's off the chain hard.
Queen is on again, off again. Some days it'll be right in. Other days it's not.
Yeah.
Kind of like Hank.
Yeah, but Hank's got his own trailer now, so he has no problem getting in that one. He's got a box stall trailer now.
It's always good to be able to load a horse up because you never know.
You never know. So, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, we're taking get your nose off of me. We're taking the Hennies to town. That ought to be fun.
Well, that's our plan. They're going to go down to Fruta.
Yep, to the Fall Fest.
Big Al Capone will be down at Farmer's Market this Saturday morning.
And he'll also be at Fall Fest next Saturday morning. He's doing back-to-back Saturdays down in Fruta. And yes, I see you. Yeah, I asked you not to put your nose there. Hank and Simon are going down. I was working on that before I came down. We're going to transform Hank into a unicorn and Simon into a war horse. So we have, like, the boys can be the knights in the knight in shining armors.
You can get your picture taken on the back of either a
yes,
war horse or a
let
unicorn.
Around and ride a little bit. And Miss Grand Valley is going to be there, and the girls want to be made up like princesses. She's going to put makeup on them, and every little girl gets a tiara that does that. So, what? You should see this look. I deserve something. No, you don't.
She's a sweetheart.
We're not going to play with reins today. We're going to go back to this at the walk trot. Okay. So you get a lot of balance, okay?
Okay.
So I get this sweet girl 3 times a week. And I'm going to teach her to ride. And the horse that's available most often is this snot butt. So we're going to do her. And when I'm done, if I can teach her to ride this horse by the springtime, by the fall, whenever we're done, I hope it's springtime. Yeah, okay, it's with springtime, we are, she won't even look like the same rider. Her and her horse will be out there in that dressage arena doing patterns. So, no, we've got a plan. Doesn't look good now, but we'll get there. It always does. All right. You get this. What? No, I'm not going to give you a treat. I know. You're such a deprived horse. Okay, so I'm going to warm her up just a little bit on the front so I make sure she's listening to me. Then you're going to climb on. And we're going to do our lunge thing. Come on, baby. Get your nose out of my pocket. Thank you. really want Wildfire to do today is to walk around me. There we go. There's my problem. This is on the wrong side. Walk around me and trot around me a little closer than she normally does. Right about there, I'd like her. Nope. You don't get to spin. Nope. Not this way. Woo. Okay, you ready? Did we have rays on you last time?
Yeah.
And were you using them to control her?
Only sometimes.
Okay, well let's see how we do today.
Okay.
If we need to, we can put some lead lines on there. Okay. She can ride for a minute? Okay, would you be more comfortable with rays? Okay, hold this a sec. I'll run and get time it. We'll be right back. Just put her back on that wheel command. Get in front of her. Don't let her be a pest.
Are there many other students like you getting outside class credits like this?
I think so.
Okay.
Not sure though.
I think it's really good.
Yeah.
That was much better. From my perspective, she didn't move much at all.
Yeah.
That was very nice. I don't like horses that pace around. When they say woo, I want them to stop. Just like this. Hi, baby. And again, no treat because you're a treat monster. No, I'm not going to give you a treat.
But she's so cute. She's special.
this. You're going to come over to my side. Nope. And you move. Move. Her. Would you bring in that mounting block for her to get on, please, so I can take care of this horse? So if you guys are wondering why she's in so much trouble, she just tried to take a chunk out of my butt. She didn't get my butt, but the teeth snapped behind it. So she doesn't get to do that when we put her rider on. Yes, it's a mounting block. So I can hold your head up here and you can be good. Thank you. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, last time you just had me have some reins like around
Yeah, but
here.
if you needed them, they were there.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason I asked you is because the more comfortable up there you are, the more focused you're going to be on getting the good ride, rather than focusing on, oh, I don't have my reins today. Okay? So anytime something changes and you're not comfortable with it, let me know. Now, if you haven't seen, and everybody needs to know this too, Adele put on a riding show yesterday on Queen. Queen is an off-the-track thoroughbred, so she has a pretty bumpy trot, and she rode it without a stirrups or a saddle on. So and she looks good. Like, yeah, I wish I could ride that kid.
Yeah.
Yep. So, all right. So we're gonna just start off with a walk around me, and we're gonna move into our trot. Okay, your posture looks really good. Does it feel real balanced? It should. Okay, we're gonna squeeze into a trot. She's gonna give you a bumpy trot, so hang on for a minute or two, okay? And when you think you can ride it, just go to fly mode. Okay? Up and down. And if you can only do one hand at a time, just try one hand at a time. Because she doesn't have the smoothest trot yet. Pull her out. There you go. Come on, Wally, go.
So riding without stirrups and reins really helps you get balance.
Get out.
It also gives you a natural ability to ride the horse using your
Okay. She's
posture.
done that twice to us. Pick up that outside rein and get ready with it. Get it tighter in your hand. Okay, there. Now, she does it again, pull, and we're going to move forward, okay? So you can hang on the saddle, too. Keep it there. Now,
Believe it or not, that is not a jet fired wildfire. The jet is exiting
drop, Wally.
Grand Junction region.
Bring Stop at the elm tree. Stop now. Love on her. She did the stop. You did the stop. That was good. That was a body stop. And she listened to it, didn't she? Okay. We're going to give her a minute to relax and breathe a minute. Yeah, you were somebody. You had to feel a little better, huh? I feel a little better. I know. Life is so hard for a 3-year-old. Yeah, but you know what? You're not in there sliding stocks and stuff in the fraternity, okay? You're out here just teaching people to trot on you. Yeah. Or, you know what 3-year-olds do? They run in the Kentucky Derby wildfire. Yeah. The baby babies are running in the Kentucky Derby. Okay. I want you to pick up your inside rein. Not your outside, your inside rein. There you go. You can actually pick up both if you want to. Okay? And get them fairly tight and snug just the way you want them. You're going to turn her in front of me and we're going to go the other way. Okay? Use your head and shoulders and look where you're going. Turning. Good. That was one of her better turns. She's back to our death march. Okay, we're going to take that today. She's walking. We're going to do one lap, and when we get back to the elm tree, we're going to go back to our trot, okay? It gives you a whole lap to kind of get comfortable. See if we're going to have any oopsie doops anywhere. I don't know why, but she seems to lunge better to the right than to the left. Did you notice that warming up?
Yeah.
So, okay, when we get to the elm tree, we're going to squeeze and click, and we're going to go into a trot. Oh, that look on her face. Uh-oh. Oh. Ready? We're going to trot. Oh, I got you. Come on, Wilder. All the way around. Come on, just because I'm talking. I'm not talking. I'm being hungry. Stop. And walker. Easy. That's a big trot when she gets moving, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep her moving. She is quite a little bit of a stubborn snotbutt, isn't she? I think we'll beat her, though. Okay, let's try one more trot lap. Quick. And walk. Good. Let's do that again. Keep her walking. Okay, so every time she starts going up faster and slower and you're losing your balance, don't freak out about that. Your muscles are learning. And as soon as they figure it out, you're not going to do that. And it'll all be muscle memory, and you're like, I don't even remember how I fixed that. Your muscles will learn. Okay? Because for the most part, you get yourself really balanced really fast. Okay, we're going to drive to Elm Tree. We're going to do one lap, and we're going to stop right down through that.
This is Wildfire. She's a 3-year-old ranch bred.
And walk. And hold. Go right, there you go. Good. Are you bouncing up for one day?
Yeah.
Or do we want to turn around and go the other way? Well, let's turn around and see if we get one trot lap out the other way. Okay? So you're going to turn my way. Okay, when you get to the gate, you pick up the trot. Walk. Gate stop. We're moving. Gate, we're going to stop at the gate. You don't have to go far. Now turn to the light post and go straight up to the middle of this round pin. Straight up. We're straight up. And put a halt on her there. Okay. I'm going to let you get off by yourself when you're ready. When you're ready. Okay? Sweet. Better today. Your balance is getting a lot better. You don't feel it, do you? It's just, baby, it's one of those things that just takes practice. Okay? If this was easy, it would not be an Olympic sport. Right? So, not only do you have to learn to move with the horse and keep yourself in balance, the horse doesn't move the same way every time. So your body has to, your muscles have to learn how to balance you out. Okay? So don't beat yourself up. Because right now, as far as my beginner riders, when I first get them, you're far above a lot of people that ever come here. Okay? So I mean, I wouldn't even classify you as a beginning rider. Okay? So don't remember my method's really hard, but once you get it, you can ride anything. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us today with Wildfire. We greatly appreciate it. You can see we got more people rolling in here. We're about to trim the mini hennies. So I'll have to video that. I'm not going to go live. I'm not going to stress out over that. But we are going to trim the mini hennies and see how we do with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a yeehaw. We do not have the vet coming out this time to tranquilize them. We think we've got them trained well enough to do it without the vet. So we're about to find out.
Yeah. So thanks for joining. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock-ish. And we are training Copper and Tawny.
Tawny and then Copper.
And we are on Facebook and Mima's TikTok account. Then we come back here at around 9:45 and we do Willow and Renata on these channels. So we'll be back on this channel at 9:45 tomorrow. Okay, you got her?
Yee-haw.